So it's just like actual cultivating like human experiences and shit like that. Being able to chill out with you guys and like with my friends and actually do memorable shit. Like that's so fucking cool. You don't understand. Like memories and experiences and shit like that is that's everything I'm trying to like, encapsulate. That's the most important shit to me. Like literally just being me and being at the right place at the right time has just been working so well for me. So I just pray that 2024 just keeps putting me in places that I need to be at. This is fire. We only got a few seconds of this golden hour.
Yeah. We're here at the very, very, very golden hour in an exclusive, brand new, very fortunate interview with a very good friend of mine. Artist, model, creative. We have the one and only Jah.
Yo, it's chill as fuck. First of all, before we even start, the fact that we climbed up here to fully catch this interview, like, don't try this at home, kids. Don't try this shit at home. But I'm glad to be here. Like we said, one of my closest friends, Joshua, like, just doing random ass spontaneous shit like this is exactly what the fuck we're talking about.
So we only have one mic, so in order to make this like the most optimal way, I'm just gonna like ask a question. I'm gonna let you just talk your shit, and then boom, feel me? And so we'll just do it like that. So boom, Jah, shit. Can you tell us a little bit about like your roots? Like, I feel like where the way and where a person grew up like influences a lot of their outlook on life. So how do you think it has impacted you? Can you like provide a little bit of details, like some standout memories, core memories that you feel like make you today, and what from that do you express? Do you feel like you express most in your artistic endeavors?
First of all, fire ass question, because it's really gonna make me think like some real core memory type shit. But I grew up in a Trini household. Like shout out to my Trinidadians and shout out to Tobago and all that other stuff. But like I grew up in a really like. That was the household, that was the culture. Both of my parents are from Trinidad. My entire family is from Trinidad. So whether or not we're throwing parties, like blasting in the backyard and like you hear all the classic like Caribbean music playing and like you feel the subwoofers, like all of that. Like looking back at my life as a kid and like all that influence, fucking amazing. Like it was beautiful. I'm so grateful. Like as a kid you hate it. Like you go to them parties and you're like, I want to go home. All of that. So it's like it's now coming to me like right now in my present time. All that influence and all that love of like one, the culture and music as a whole. I think that really raised me. I want to say. Yeah.
So just bouncing off of that information you gave is like, would you ever see yourself kind of heading into that direction? Like I know right now what you do is totally different, right? From that, but like would you ever kind of feel like you would, get the that want to like dive into that kind of music?
For sure. One off rip, like my big inspiration in this whole music shit is X. And like he's cultivated a sound that's like you can't even define that. Like he was doing one rock crazy screamo shit and then like pull up with a Spanish song, or hit with some emotional crazy ass shit and then hit some like crazy hip hop track that could be played forever. Like that type of versatility, that's definitely what I want to capture. So I definitely like me currently right now I'm living through like eras and I love the era I'm in right now. I'm not gonna say that like I'm fully in my Trinidadian Caribbean era. Soon I'm probably gonna be sampling some classics and shit like that very soon. And no, I definitely see that in the future. Like, definitely, 100%.
Shit. Fucking, what was the first song you remember hearing? Like, I love asking this question because try to think about that. Like, the first song you remember, like, oh my god, like this song. You feel me? Like,
It's crazy. As a kid, I had this it's like a real core ass memory. Now that you bring that up, that's scary. Like, we had an alarm clock that would go off all the time, and it would play Beethoven. It would like dun 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 like all the time. And I like as a core memory, like you literally like I haven't thought about this shit in so long. You just bringing that up just made me think of that. Like yeah, probably Beethoven. That's mad weird.
you got Beethoven in your origins. That's crazy. Yo, shit. I mean, How you been feeling, man? Like it's a brand new year, you know. Um, I just gotta say also like congratulations. Oh, I have a congratulations on your new release, bro. Uh, it's a privilege to say that. Like I seen like, like the formation of it type shit, like how you put it together and shit. Is like not like directly like OD like that,
Yeah, but
but I did
you were
see it.
definitely in the forefront.
So, but also that means like that you're good at like portraying that film, like showing the process, which is an art in itself. But anyways, um, share. Is there anything you're looking forward to this new year and like and looking back like this last year, like can you say if you've had any overcomings, like any stories or anecdotes of overcoming some shit? Can you share a little bit about that?
For sure. I'm not the type of person to like dive in into no like personal type stuff, but where my point was a year ago, like my headspace and like shit I was dealing with, like that was the beginning of like the whole I can't breathe ICB like whole other and it's so wild because it's literally like about to be like a year ago, like to the mark to this day, and it's like I'm looking at the person I was then. um I definitely let the experiences that I went through fuel the music that I put out, like just now, like whether it is the people that I've interacted with, like my friends that I fucking love and get to like do creative cool ass shit like this is like fucking fun and shit, but like definitely like dealing with love and dealing with experiences and relationships and shit like that definitely helped me cultivate the sound that I'm currently in right now. And I just want to keep pushing and evolving that shit, like just keep interacting, not blocking any blessings, and just be where the fuck I am, like be present, and it just keeps putting me in the places I need to be, like right here.
Right here, right now is the best time. Yo, so diving a little bit deeper, like ICB, can you talk about? Do you remember like the first day you were like, yeah, this is gonna be the title of it, or how long was it in your head before you, or were there even any other options that you had in your head like while coming up with the name?
For sure. ICB. Well, I'm gonna keep calling it ICB. Like I can't breathe. Yeah, where. Fucking yeah. ICB. I literally have a video timestamp of when the fuck I came up with the concept and when the fuck I came up with the name and all of that. Literally have a video, and it's like it's bad. I'm probably never gonna show y'all that video because it's me. Like I have my whole home studio set up shit, and I was recording, and I recorded a track that I was like, I was really in my feels, and I was like, damn, I really feel like I can't breathe at the end of this shit, and like, I was really going through shit, and it really cultivated that, and like I said, like it's literally about to be like a year in exact time when that shit came into like fruition. But it definitely went through like a lot of different versions. Like there's V1, V2, and what y'all hear right now is probably like V5. like I try to stop moving in perfection. Like perfection does not fucking exist. Shout out to Virgil Abloh. Shout out to Rick Rubin. Shout out to Kanye. Shout out to the niggas like really trying to cultivate the fact that like we're not gonna be perfect. We're not gonna put out perfect shit, and everything that I do is to be a perfect extension of how I feel. So I obviously gonna put a lot of effort into it. But in terms of trying to make it perfect, I think when I stopped trying to like make it perfect, I made some shit that like everybody was like, yo, whoa, this is fire. So I just want to continue to like strive to make good quality shit, but not try to fucking overanalyze it and try to make it perfect and all that shit.
I heard like a quote, I don't know where. It was like, don't take yourself too seriously, but take your art seriously. You feel me? Like, that's pretty much embodying it type shit. What you. So let's zoom in a little bit. This past week, like, you're in this new phase, like post project. Love's in the air, like the cold is in the air. Feel me? Like new things to look forward to. What's what's on the horizon for Ja?
Honestly, as of right now, currently, my horizon, as I'm looking at the horizon, like hold on. Shout out to Sus to fully recorded this shit. Can we capture that shit real quick? Cause like I'm fully looking at the horizon as this nigga's asking me about the horizon. What is in my future? What is in what the fuck I'm trying to cultivate? Music, bro. More music, more modeling, more opportunities, more just like literally just being me and being at the right place at the right time has just been working so well for me. So I just pray that 2024 just keeps putting me in places that I need to be at. Cause like I really believe that everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So I just want to continue to do what the fuck I'm doing right now and just, make that shit be my straight shot. You fully changed your stance. I feel like I should change my stance now too.
Let's refrain.
That works.
So, I mean, a week. Let's just. As of right now, it's February 18. Can we talk about the last 7 days? How has that been for Ja? Any ups and downs? Any anything you learned this week? Or some shit.
For sure. Shit. I mean, Valentine's Day was like the other day, and like, I think this is like, I don't know. We had this conversation like literally earlier about like Valentine's Day just as a concept. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna say I was going through it because I'm coming into a newfound love of myself. Like really, like this Valentine's Day literally made me reflect because like it was just me. I was just like, oh shit. So it really made me reflect on like how much I love myself and not to put up with certain shit that, the mediocre shit in it. It really like made me grow as a person in terms of like those last couple fucking days because it was just like, damn, like I love myself way more than I love you. Like yeah, how the fuck like yeah. For me, and it's like you said, it's like never letting myself down, but still trying to make good art, at the same time. So it's like now I'm trying to put it in that perspective in a way where it's like I'm trying to put my love in the music because I know that's just gonna transform everything else in my life. So shout out to the love. I'm not trying to block my blessings and shit like that, but my head is not really in relationships. But that's what I was thinking about for the past 7 days a lot, So just mainly music.
Well, thank you for sharing those thoughts. If it wasn't music, Ja, what the fuck would you be doing, gang? Like, and well, all right. So actually, let me refine that question. When you were younger, any other kind of thing? Please be careful, bro. Any other kind of thing that you had like in mind that you saw the future you doing as a kid? That's besides what you're doing right now.
For sure. Like,
talk about that?
Bro, there's been a multitude of things that I've wanted to do as a kid. Like, my grandmother, like, shout out to my grandma. Like, she was the biggest inspiration, like, ever. Like, she literally widened my brain to be like, yo, you could deadass do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like, literally anything. And she was a firm believer on that. So I grew up as a kid really realizing, like, oh, I can really do whatever the fuck I want. So as a kid, I kind of grew up, I want to say in the beginning, you're a little ass kid, so I was like, all right, cool. My main shit, I was like a firefighter, because you always get that like the fucking like. Shout out to firefighters for me, but like as a kid, you get the like the standards like you ask as a kid in school like, all right, what do you want to be when you grow up? You get the same like, oh, policeman, firefighter, this and that. So I didn't really like cultivate it like this much thought. I was just like, all right, everybody's saying these type of professions, firefighter. So if I wasn't here, I'd probably be a firefighter. But like as I grew up, I started to like as a kid, I really had my own DVD player and I would like replay scenes like over and over again. So I was like really into like making movies and the process of that shit. So cinematography, bro, like editing and being a part of like movie sets. If I wasn't in music, I'd say I would just be in that like fully, like 100%.
Last question.
And I'm still gonna be. I'm just gonna put that as a perspective. I'm still trying to try to do that.
Oh damn! Last question. Fuck! I just had it in my head. Oh wait. Hold up. Anyways, hold up, bro. The question. Damn. I dead had it.
And then as I grew up, cinematography was the shit. I don't know if that jogged anything.
It was. Yeah. It must have been because that's how I get my next questions. Based off like what the person says.
Some real like.
But fuck, dude, I forgot. Anyways, all right. Let's ask another question. Like interests like outside of music that inspire the way your outlook on life type shit, any across any medium, it could be any other thing.
Sure. As a recent, like, I love fashion, like putting together clothes, and now I have friends that are like in the fashion world and like are stylists and designers themselves and shit like that. So it's just like really cool to be around that and be influenced by that shit. So as of late, I've been trying to like I have my grandma's like sewing machine, so I've been like fucking around making flare jeans and like making like actual pieces. Yeah, I'm trying to like, I'm trying to be versatile in like everything, bro. Like, and just cultivate a craft in literally everything that just strikes me as interesting and the point,
Inspire you just straight doing it. You're not even like, oh, I don't even know.
No, it's all about just doing it. That's the same shit with this music shit. Like, bro, everybody looks at me now like, all right, you're a rapper, you're an artist. I always say like I never. Yeah, I'm just doing shit for me. Like that's cool, but that's to tell you. Hell yeah.
We just, I mean, the difference is definitely like the flame burning inside, the passion, like, how far somebody takes it. Okay, this is the last question, low key, because it's kind of brick and it's getting dark. But, Ja, what are some things that are important to you? You know what I mean? Like, just overall, I guess in general, but like, some things that are important for you, and some things that are important to you, and the things that you appreciate the most in this life, and we'll wrap it up at that.
All right, but more than anything in this entire world right now, experiences. Like you gotta understand, we're living in the fucking future, bro. There's gonna be like people walking around with headsets and like fucking like the world's gonna change in terms of like technological advancements and shit like that. So it's just like actual cultivating like human experiences and shit like that. Being able to chill out with you guys and like with my friends and actually do memorable shit. Like that's so fucking cool. You don't understand. Like memories and experiences and shit like that's everything I'm trying to like, encapsulate. That's the most important shit to me.
Yeah, let's
trying to get it from that angle.
Here, yeah.
All right, you want me to say it?
You could post it up, so you could put your hands in your pocket. Open up the thing. And just
What's
set it
that?
up.
I mean, it's like I don't want it to fall.
Nah, it's not gonna fall. And then just make sure you get the little angle right. Just capture that. So, anyways.
You got like
we could be far.
Nah, we could just fuck around, walk. All right, yeah, word. What was the question again? Running back.
The most important things to you, and like the shit that you appreciate the most in this life.
Oh yeah, word. Experiences, bro. Like being able to like go outside and actually cultivate real human interaction and memories and shit like that. That's like so important to me. Like being able to go outside and chill with you guys, and like I know we're gonna do creative shit, and like I didn't know we were gonna do shit like this, but like when we do creative shit and just like be able to like just vibe out and like do whatever the hell, like this is important to me, bro, because this is what lasts in my life. This is what lasts in my brain. Like real genuine interactions, bro. Like look at what the fuck are we doing right now? Like that's what I'm talking about. This is exactly what the hell I want to keep doing. You just keep walking back and forth?
Nah, let's just keep walking all the way down. And then so like just a message to future you, or past you. Nah, a message to future you, and a message to people out there.
Well, message to future me. I'm assuming that if I'm gonna keep going in the ideology that I'm moving in right now, that I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna quit. And you hear that shit all the time, like the Disney Channel, like, oh, believe in your dreams, never quit. Like that shit is real. Welcome back. All right, bet. Oh shit, yeah, the range. Yeah, word. All right. Well, message to future me, like I said, like if I'm still doing this shit that I'm doing right now, that's just gonna be prevalent to like never quit. So my future me is never quitting and just keep making music and keep making things that like genuinely spark my interest at the time. And you asked me something else.
Message to the people.
Message to the people. Literally the same shit. Like it sounds like a Disney Channel cliche, like oh, believe in your dreams and this and that, and like it's real. It's real shit. But it's only if you believe it. Like nobody else could dawn that upon you. Nobody else could give that to you. It's up to you to do that. So it's not what your parents say. It's not what society says. It's not like it's you. You're taking influence to everything outside. Like obviously, like you get influenced by the society. We live in New York. We get influenced by the bullshit that happens like literally around the corner. But that doesn't define you. So it's like find you, do you well, and then you'll succeed. That's it.
JahvstheWorld. Thank you very much. Jah has a new tape, I Can't Breathe, out everywhere now. Go listen to that shit, and God bless you. Thank you for your time, my boy.
Love you, buddy.
Appreciate it. Yeah! There we go. We've been trying to get that all day, bro. Every time we dap up, it sucked, and this one was perfect. Shout out Sess. Shout out. This is Shyly talking. You heard? Talking Shyly. There you go. Talking Shyly. Yeah. Boom.